You better call Premier Heating and Air because this is your last chance to save $2,000 on federal tax credits because it all ends December 31st. You combine this with a $2,000 Premier rebate and you can save like never before. It all ends in just a few days, so call today. Also, don't forget our no service call fee on repairs and our $99 maintenance plan with huge member savings. Save like never before in 2025 with Premier Heating and Air. Merry Christmas from all of us at Premier Heating and Air.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Dexter, Georgia. I am Jackson Locke joining you for the Dexter Christmas Parade here downtown Dexter. We are set up, we're amped, we're ready to go. Big crowd out here today, and here we go. The sirens mean it is time for the 2025 edition of the Dexter Christmas Parade. We got a very exciting lineup planned for you today. Many familiar faces, local legends, if you will, that we're going to get to see, and I'm just stoked to be part of it with you. We started off with some of our law enforcement, the color guard up front, and I don't know if you can hear me over these sirens, so I might just let it ride. Lawrence County Sheriff truck, Larry Dean in that front vehicle. Mr. Larry Dean been serving as part of Lawrence County Sheriff Office since 2016 when he was sworn in. Big horn blow there, and I believe our Grand Marshal making his way right there. Our Grand Marshal for this year's parade, Mr. Don Bryant, former Lawrence County Fire Chief, passing through right there. And he's fittingly followed by some Dexter engines right there as well. And there goes our Grand Marshal, former Director of the Lawrence County Emergency Services as well. Perfect weather out here today. As far back as I can look both directions, we got huge crowds out here for the parade today. Lawrence County Fire Rescue coming through. Several different cities represented out and around right there. And how about that Dublin fire engine coming through right behind it? Lawrence County Fire Department's mission statement: committed to protecting the people and property within our community. They will be responsive to the needs of our citizens by providing rapid, professional, humanitarian services essential to the health, safety, and well-being of the community. Thank you to all of the Lawrence County Fire Department, 17 stations in Lawrence County. And that'll wrap up the Lawrence County Fire Department there, at least for now. We don't know if they'll show back up, but always super grateful for those guys. Always ready to go to protect our community and its citizens. Give them a big wave there. How you doing? How you doing? See who we got coming on through here now. And maybe you can hear me better now. The sirens are through. I think I see Smokey the Bear. Now this is something, ladies and gentlemen. Georgia Forestry Commission right there. And how about this? What a day. There he is. Some come for Santa, some come for Smokey. And here comes Smokey with the Georgia Forestry Commission right now, giving a big wave to the proud citizens of Dexter, Georgia. There he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that man. Woo. I'm gonna give him a wave myself. Good to see you, Smokey. Glad you can make it. big appearance there. Our first real celebrity, some may argue. And I mean, we had a few come through there. Our Grand Marshal, Don Bryant. And then Smokey the Bear comes through. I mean, very strong start to this 2025 edition of the parade. We've got the Joy Club coming through here. That sign says, Jesus and Others Above Yourself Club. That's a good club. That's a club I want to be a part of, I think. That's a club anybody should strive to be a part of. Jesus and Others Above Yourself. Dexter Baptist Church. How about that? Dexter Baptist Church getting some representation in this year's Dexter Christmas Parade. That's the children's ministry being represented there of Dexter Baptist Church. Just a block or two behind us. And I believe they had some sort of water. I didn't get to stop by, but they had some station set up there this morning. And following the children's ministry of Dexter Baptist Church, we got the homecoming king and queen of West Lawrence High School, Shannon Atkins to the left and Miss Darcy Dixon to the right. Shannon Atkins, of course, part of that legendary 13-1 West Lawrence Raider team. Shannon committed to play football at Charleston Southern University, and Miss Darcy Dixon, the queen, part of the cheer team, plans to head on to the University of Georgia and part of many clubs, president of many clubs currently at West Lawrence High School. Watkins Products passes through there. Happy to see our king and queen of West Lawrence High School, Mr. Shannon Atkins and Miss Darcy Dixon just passed on through.
The greatest comfort during our sorrows are always conveyed through a Christ-like love. This is the love that Townsend Brothers Funeral Home has shared with many families for generations. And with that same love, everyone at Townsend Brothers Funeral Home would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Townsend Brothers Funeral Home since 1937.
Farmers State Bank wishes you the happiest of holiday seasons and would like to take this opportunity to remind you the reason for the season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Farmers State Bank with locations in Dublin and Cadwell. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Lawrence County's leader in hometown banking. Farmers State Bank.
And here we go, we got another church represented here. Christian Hope Baptist Church, the church where everybody is somebody and God is in charge. A few exclamation points, don't forget about it. Christian Hope Baptist Church. Good to see you, sir, good to see you. Few more trucks there, a little vintage truck right there for Christian Hope. Christian Hope Baptist Church. God is in charge and everybody's somebody. Those go hand in hand, you ask me. Life-Worthy Blessings Homeless Ministry right here. Homeless ministry in our community, their mission, Life-Worthy Blessings, their mission to respond to the need of those who are homeless or less fortunate due to unforeseen circumstances. P.O. Box 66 in Rents, Georgia. That was Life-Worthy Blessings. How about Oconee EMC? How about it? Dudley, Georgia in the house. Triple T Nursery coming through, a local plant nursery and garden center here in Cadwell, Georgia. Coach Taylor there leading the charge, legendary coach of West Lawrence Middle School football for who knows how many years, and now he'll lead the charge over at Triple T Nursery, plant nursery and garden center in Cadwell. Find them on Facebook, founded in 2014, they're having a great time. having a good run at it. Look at that ride. Man. How about it? How about it? Hits me, a piece of candy flies, hits me in the face. Thank you guys. Lord Bros. It's gonna be Lord Sausage and Country Ham right there. Big shout out. Been in business here locally in Dexter, Georgia since 1928. A Southern family tradition, Lord Sausage since 1928. About as good as it gets. But Lord Sausage and Country Ham. And here we go. There's a ride. Getting some representation here in the Christmas parade. Got some cool rides here today. How about Dexter Pecan Company? Dexter Pecan Company right there. You see the number 478-595-3389. You can get them candied, you can get them raw. Dexter Pecan Company. State of Georgia is the #1 pecan producer in the country, and Dexter Pecan Company, a big reason for that. Some motorcycles coming through right here. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Power Master right there. That Ford Power Master, that thing's moving. Farmers State Bank coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas from Farmers State Bank. 3 branches here locally. 2 in Dexter, 1 in Cadwell. Farmers State Bank. Here you go, maybe. Certainly a highlight of the parade for me. Here come the Shriners. Give us a go, young man. I've always wanted to give one of these a spin, and here they go, putting on a little show for us. How do they even get in these cars? There they go. And hey, they still hitting the circle. Let's give you some more coverage of these Shriners. I'm very thankful for what the Shriners do globally and locally here. Local post based out of Macon, Georgia, always represented in our local parades. And here they are again on the golf cart, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the Shriners for coming out today. Talk about ride. I'd like to take that through downtown Dexter, downtown Dudley, downtown Dublin, have a good old time. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. I think I'm hearing some Raiders. Lawrence County Board of Education members making their way through. Superintendent-elect O.J. Hall in that passenger seat. O.J. Hall right there in Dexter today. Got that Falcon logo on the side, got that Raider logo on the side. Lawrence County Board of Education right there, ladies and gentlemen. Making their faces shown, spreading the love this morning to the community. Future Farmers of America, West Lawrence High School edition, FFA right there. Lainey Fussell, the president this year, and there she is. There's Giles Garrett too. Shout out to that young man. Great crew right there for FFA this year. And they're taking care of business, a very good crew. You can trust whatever's going on with FFA this year with that crew in charge. And I hear the brigade, ladies and gentlemen. We are close to the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, the West Lawrence Raider Brigade. Jeff Johnson coming through here with Skills USA. Big shout out to Skills. Skills USA comes through. Skills USA's mission to empower students to become skilled professionals, career-ready leaders, and responsible community members. And there they are. And they got a little Grinch on there, but watch out. He's trying to take that Skills USA from us. Southwest Lawrence. Oh, let us not forget the Boys and Girls Club right here. Boys and Girls Club of Lawrence and Johnson counties. They offer after-school programs and summer programs here in Lawrence and Johnson County. Boys and Girls Club, Lawrence and Johnson County unit. Always doing great things. And particularly I see them over in Dudley a lot. And I'm sure they're doing great things elsewhere. Here come the Southwest Lawrence Raiderettes leading the charge for the Raider Brigade, and I'll let them do the talking here for a minute. Of Dexter, Georgia, the blue and white, the Raider Brigade. And Merry Christmas to you, Raider Brigade. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Raider Brigade, a big part of that 13-1 football season. There each and every night, giving it their heart and soul. They left it in his hands all year long. Here comes the color guard. Loving some Christmas classics right here from the Brigade. I'm also loving that the Raider Brigade sandwiched in by the Southwest Lawrence Raiderettes, and on the back end here on the caboose, if you will, Northwest Lawrence Elementary Raiderettes. Brigade stopped right here in front of us. While they do that, we'll take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Dexter Christmas Parade. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson, and we've been baking here at Williamson's Bakery since 1927. In 1965, my grandfather, Merle Williamson, hung our name on this bakery. Ever since then, people have been stopping in for the Williamson's tradition. We invite you to do the same here at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, or catch us on Facebook, or just come get you some.
Hi, my name's Chandler.
And I'm Bobby. We're with A+ Flooring and Construction. We do everything from flooring to garage doors, turnkey remodels to brand new construction.
We really appreciate your business in the last year and would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from all of us at A+ Flooring and Construction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. There go those Northwest Lawrence Elementary Raiderettes. Northwest Lawrence getting some big representation here right now. Let's focus on these Raiderettes for a minute. There they go. There they go, putting in the work each and every week to be here in the parade today. They've been on that grind, I can tell you. And Northwest Lawrence continuing here, and they've got the West Lawrence Raiders, the West Lawrence High football team behind them. Some have said greatest team in West Lawrence history, right behind them. And you see some stars. Ty Cummings in there. Brandon Brooks just calling, who I see. ECG in there. Hoko King. Shannon Atkins. Big Michael Dasher in there. bunch of big dogs. These Raiders finished 13-1, greatest finish in program history. 9 guys finished all region. 9 guys finished second team all region, and 8 guys finished honorable mention. Not to mention the Region 4 AAA Coach of the Year, Coach Kip Burdett, and the Region 4 AAA Player of the Year, Ty Cummings, who in my opinion is in the running and got a really good case for State Player of the Year. And I may give it to him. He's got my vote. If the TV35 vote says anything, Ty Cummings will take it. And there go those Raiders. And how about these Raiders? Southwest Lawrence cheer team also sandwiching in that Raider team there. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about Raiders? Here comes a Raider legend. The mayor of the city of Dexter, the town of Dexter, Mr. Emmett Rod Waits. Legendary linebacker coach at West Lawrence forever, but man, has he taken over here in the city of Dexter. Been an awesome mayor here. Just rescheduled the parade with some authority, but you weren't afraid, you know, the way he rescheduled that parade, and he had the community in mind when he did that. He's thinking of the Raiders, so he wanted to make sure everyone was here today for the parade, Mr. Rod Waits. And how about this here? There's another tractor following Mr. Rod. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Get a good shot of him, the Magic Man himself. St. Nick is in the building in Dexter today. Ladies and gentlemen, that will close it out with Santa in Dexter. The holiday season is well in full swing now. Ladies and gentlemen, what a day, what a parade. Thank you for joining us today at the Dexter Christmas Parade. You better be out here next year. You've been watching TV35 Dexter Christmas Parade. Stay tuned for more holiday coverage and all the Christmas coverage you need right here on TV35.
You better call Premier Heating and Air because this is your last chance to save $2,000 on federal tax credits because it all ends December 31st. You combine this with a $2,000 Premier rebate and you can save like never before. It all ends in just a few days, so call today. Also, don't forget our no service call fee on repairs and our $99 maintenance plan with huge member savings. Save like never before in 2025 with Premier Heating and Air. Merry Christmas from all of us at Premier Heating and Air.